Hello and welcome to War India Tech Talks. Today we have a special guest who talk about the most recent technological innovation, AI or artificial intelligence. He is Dr. Arindam Sarkar, Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Computer Science and Electronics, Ramakrishna Vidya Mandira, Belur Math. Would like to talk about AI, what kind of issues and challenges AI creates or solves. As you say, the AI is the problem and at the same time it can be the solution. So we talk about the problems, the issues and challenges as well as the solutions too. So Dr. Sarkar,
Yeah.
I'd like to know from you. We got to know that you and Var India are creating a product completely driven by AI called FaceOff.
Yeah.
The name sounds like it is a confrontational product who would be clearing the air between two products,
Right.
right? And we're in the era of AI and deepfakes.
Right.
So, would like to know from you what exactly is FaceOff.
Yeah. The name is very beautiful. FaceOff. That means here we need to figure out which one is right and which one is wrong. The problem in this AI era is that there are a lot of false information are available in different surfaces. Maybe in surface web and maybe in dark web. And if you ask me that what is dark web is the 96% of the internet. And the 4% is called surface web that we all actually browse. The thing is that whenever a video in dark web, I mean to say a deepfake video, then that video is actually yet to be circulated in our surface media. So if we arrest the video before it gets circulated in our social media, then we can do some good job. That's why FaceOff is actually doing lot of things. Using its engines, we are actually trying to fetch some deepfake video present in the dark web. So this part is called deepfake finder. We are finding deepfakes. We are finding lot of information that is actually being leaked. So that we can gather all this information, we can inform you that this information actually leaked, and in this way we can save our society. FaceOff is not only dealing all these things, rather, as you mentioned, why it's called FaceOff. As I mentioned you, it can distinguish between real and fake. So if you provide me a particular video, if you want to ask this video is real or deepfake, FaceOff can do that. So that means searching a deepfake video and also testing a video whether it's deepfake or not. So here we are trying to distinguish between real and fake.
Amazing, amazing. Before going to the technicalities and what exactly FaceOff does, for our mass audience, I would like to understand, or I would like to ask you, can you explain in simple terms what is deepfake, how they are going to impacted by deepfakes, right? And then how FaceOff is going to address that.
Right. Today, in the era of LLM, that means large language model, different companies have their own LLM. OpenAI's LLM is there, and Google Gemini is there. Now, the problem is that this LLM has a privacy policy or content policy. If you asked ChatGPT to design a particular deepfake video for me, it will not going to design. You have asked me a question, what is deepfake? Before going to the straight answer to the question, I want to show you, or I want to share some information with you, that ChatGPT and other Gemini is there, but there are other GPTs like Warm GPT, Fraud GPT, XXX GPT, Flow GPT, Loop GPT, right? And Darkbot. These are the GPTs are there. They are ready to generate this deepfake video. Now I am come to the question, what is deepfake? That means it is trying to generate a fraud video. Suppose it can use my face, your voice. So now they are collecting different identities, means facial identity, speech identity, and then it's actually fused all this identity to create a person the person may not exist, or a person is exist, but whatever he's saying, that is a false one. So in this way, we can also call that synthetic data getting generated. Data may be in the form of video, in the form of image, or in the form of text. So how do you able to check whether the image you got actually that person is exist or not? Because you won't find out any kind of differentiation that so that using naked eye you can be able to check that this particular person is exist or not, because it's a quietly HD quality kind of things, and every bit of precision is there.
That
So the
means you,
question,
that means you yourself even cannot detect whether.
no.
At times you would be surprised. No, I have not done this. Right. Okay,
Right,
this belongs
right.
to me.
And also some solutions are available. If you just, if suppose you have my image, if you upload my image and ask that particular GPT that generate a particular video using that image, and that particular person should say these lines, you can write the lines, and it will generate a video with my face, and I'm saying that particular things. And also it can mimic my voice. So now people will believe that it's me and I'm saying all these things. It maybe get circulated through social media.
Absolutely quite dangerous.
So the question is that how will you be able to check this video is real or fake? That is very difficult, because day by day the algorithm is there. This particular deepfake generation algorithm becomes sophisticated. So it's very difficult to check whether video is deepfake or not.
Yeah, this is quite alarming and dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah.
And everyone would be scared to know and eager to know who's going to solve this problem.
Right.
I believe
Right.
that is where FaceOff comes
Right.
to the picture.
Right.
So, what is the mechanism? What is the engine behind this product that you are developing?
Yeah. Before going to the that particular answer, FaceOff is not a single player. A lot of other players is there. Because I think in the next couple of questions you are going to ask me what is the difference between FaceOff and the other companies who are actually giving this kind of deepfake detection solution. The thing is that the FaceOff has an engine called Adaptive Cognitive Engine, ACE, and it has different modules. This is called multimodal analysis. When we have to arrest a video, we have to check every bit of information from the video, then single model is not sufficient. We have to do all these things with different models simultaneously. FaceOff is doing that. The beauty of the FaceOff is that, first of all, it will check this video is generated using any generative adversarial neural network. Now you can going to ask me what is generative adversarial neural network. This generative adversarial neural network, in a short form GAN, GAN, is actually responsible for this ChatGPT kind of tools, for this LLM. This is the main engine, main model behind the LLM. So using this GAN, people are generating deepfake video. Now, first of all, I need to check whether this particular video is being generated from this GAN or not. So FaceOff is checking, is there any GAN fingerprints available in that video?
Okay.
Not only that, it will check what about the visual effect. Is there any flickering in the video? What about the background? What about the audio? Right? In this way, multiple parameters are there. And most interesting thing is that, like other solutions, FaceOff is not saying this video is fake or real. Rather, it will give you the trust factor and the accuracy that, according to my opinion, Miss FaceOff opinion, the GAN fingerprints present within bracket, it will show you the percentage.
Okay.
According to the FaceOff opinion, the audio is fake or not is this percentage. So in this way, FaceOff will generate every parameters one by one. Now it's your duty. That's why we are talking about a technology FaceOff is right now using HITL, human in the loop. Because a lot of people are saying that in an era of artificial intelligence, people going to lose their job. No, without human intervention, AI is nothing. So now it's particular human's duty, or maybe someone is there to check after checking all the parameters. Now he or she can say, okay, this video is deepfake. According to the parameters, this FaceOff is giving to you.
Right.
This is called, we are calling, this is called trust factor of the video.
That means it can detect different parameters that you talked about.
Yeah.
It can detect the background. It can detect the visuals. It can detect the audio, and simultaneously it can show you and which one is fake or real,
Right.
and at what percentage
Right.
point, right?
Right.
And basis that you can make a decision or conscious decision whether your audio is true or real,
Right.
image is
Yeah.
fake or
Suppose this podcast, if anyone wants to put any in another information on my face, my body is real, so it will show visual is real. If I say our video is fake, that means everything is fake.
Okay.
Rather, FaceOff is saying no, video is real, but audio is fake.
So you're trying to break down every aspect of that video.
Not only that, at the end of the analysis, we are generating a complete frame by frame analysis, a long PDF file.
Okay.
Suppose my algorithms is actually doing all this thing in 60 FPS. 60 FPS means they are processing 60 different frames per second, right? So in a per second, it will give you the analysis of 60 different frames. So if you have a 30-second video, 13 to 60, this much of frame going to be analyzed, and you will get PDF for all this analysis.
Amazing. 1800 frames per
Right.
second.
Not only real fake. Why I am saying this a percentage? That's why the evidence is there. The PDF file is there.
I see. And then what are the different kind of solution FaceOff can provide or would provide, and who are the industries who would be benefited the most?
Right. As I talked about, deepfake is the one of the solution. Next solution is behavioral-based biometric solutions. This is for the fintech or the bank, for the way we are paying right now. For that, we have a solution is called FacePay. Okay, and we have a solutions called CCTV-based surveillance solutions, and we have again a solution is called FaceMeet, because in a conference call like just like Google Meet or any other conference call, you need to check whether the remote person is real or fake. So in a real time, it will give you the actual verdict that that particular person is real or fake. Okay.
Yeah.
So in this way, FaceOff has just I have mentioned that deepfake finder and deepfake and deep tracer is there. From the dark web, it can gather all the information for you, right? And also it can serve different solutions like bank. You have asked me bank, healthcare, fintech, law enforcement agencies. So this lot of solutions are there. From your name, I can search whatever the information available at dark web.
So can you find if there is any deepfake video on me or that is available in the darknet that can be searched through this model as well?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be quite
That particular model name is Deepface.
Deepface. Okay, that would be quite helpful. Right?
So FaceOff is actually right now providing 20 different solutions. Not only in the area of deepfake, rather CCTV-based surveillance and the way we are paying anything, that means the fintech solutions, and also security-based solutions. So 20 different solutions are available. Right?
You talked about CCTV-based solutions. Yeah, can you elaborate on that?
Yeah. CCTV-based solutions means FaceOff right now what actually doing that CCTV-based solutions means it can monitor a particular place. That means crowd management system. You can ask me, crowd management system is already there. What FaceOff is doing? You need to analyze that, okay, in this particular box, the crowd is this much, so I can generate a flag. But FaceOff is doing all these things automatically. If crowd is very much or the density is very much there, it will send a particular SMS or email to the right person. Not only that, it can check for the factory whether the worker is there or not, worker is legitimate or not using face-based authentication. Also, supervisor is present is not. If the supervisor is absent, for how much time or how long the supervisor is absent. Yeah, it can check all these things. Next, also, in case of video KYC, bank is saying that video KYC is must right now. So whenever you are doing video KYC, the person is other side. Whenever you are recording a video, FaceOff can give you the real-time solution. What is the heart rate? What is the oxygen saturation level of that particular person? I'm repeating. What is the heart rate and the oxygen saturation level from a live video? Also, FaceOff can give you this particular parameter from a recorded video. You do not need any extra camera. You do not need any infrared-based camera. The mobile camera and the webcam that is already present in our laptop, that is very much sufficient to do this analysis. Then we can find out the stress factor of you.
Well, I didn't understand that video KYC and how it is going to help. If I'm doing the video KYC for my bank, right? So where exactly FaceOff solution
Yeah,
resides?
video KYC means suppose you are doing video KYC, whether this is your deepfake image or not. Then because in a bank, you have to present personally. So bank can understand, okay, this is the person for which I'm doing all this KYC. But the person in that particular video is real or not. He may be faked. The fake identity is there. Using that fake identity, anyone can create account and ask for loan. And then maybe default case happen. So that's why I have to check this particular person is fake or not. And also, FaceOff has another solution. It's called document forgery check. Look at here. When at the time of video KYC, you have to show your PAN card,
Yes.
ID cards. It may so happen that in the era of deepfake, I have collected your number, my name, someone's date of birth. I have created a forged document.
Absolutely.
FaceOff can check the document is forged or not. So simultaneously, from the CCTV-based solution or web-based solution, FaceOff can check deepfake, FaceOff can check document, check kind of things. This particular product is known as FaceOff Lite. Now call it
Can do
FaceOff
this
Lite.
at real time.
Real time. That's why the name is FaceOff Lite. Because if you want to process a recorded video, as I mentioned you, we have an engine called Adaptive Cognito Engine, where we have 8 different sub-engines. They are running. So we need huge GPU power to do all these things. But whenever we have to deliver something on real time, then the processing power should be less and the speed should be high. That's why here 4 models are running for giving you all these things. That's why the name is called FaceOff Lite.
Right.
FaceOff Lite, the solution for CCTV-based solution, or rather we can coin FaceOff Lite is a solution for real-time video monitoring.
I see. So where does this solution reside? At the edge or at the back end?
Very good question. FaceOff does not have any stringent policy because if you want to deploy your solution at cloud, FaceOff can do that because it's a plug-and-play solution. Suppose in case of fintech bank want to keep their data on-premise. Bank can't upload their data in third-party clouds. Then we have to provide on-premise solution. So according to the customer need, we can give you the solution. If you want cloud, we can give you the solution so that it can be deployed in cloud. Or if you want the on-prem solution, we can also give you that.
I see. Then comes a very critical aspect of the whole thing. If I assume data passed through your platform, right, being captured by CCTV or through any platform,
Right.
but again it goes through your platform, right? So I would be curious to know whether my data is being breached at your place, or what about data privacy?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So where exactly you address that?
Right. Very good question. Again, that's why the product name is called Federated FaceOff. We have a FaceOff product. It's called Federated FaceOff. That means right now we all know that DPDP Act is there. DPDP Act is live
Today.
Yeah, from today.
Yes.
Very relevant discussion. So here is that data should not leave your place.
Okay.
Our data is our asset. My video is my asset. Why I will upload my video to third-party cloud? I do not know about the security of the third-party cloud. It's not. So why I will share my data? Look at here. For running any AI model, we have to feed some input to the model. What input the AI model actually taking? AI model needs some mathematical values. We say some parameters. The AI model does not need the complete video or image or text. Rather, some features that can be extracted from that video or audio or from the text. And what is the features? I have mentioned you some mathematical parameters.
Mhm.
So suppose you have recorded a video and you want to analyze your video.
Mhm.
Then what my model needs? If my model is deployed in the cloud side, then from your machine, only the mathematical parameter going to be transmitted to that cloud, not the video. Video is not going to be uploaded. Video will be at your place. Suppose I want your face angle.
Mhm.
It's going to be transmitted, right? So your face angle is this much of degree. That's going to be transmitted, not the video. Even if when it's going to be transmitted, first of all, it will be added with some noise,
Mhm.
right? Because again, you can ask me if it get breached. Then again, we are not sending the parameter, maybe the 30 degree, 45 degree in a single shot. It will be divided into small pieces. Every packet is going to be moved from the different channels.
I see.
Now you can ask me, now if it get breached,
Mhm.
then my answer will be, suppose someone got 45 degree angle. Whose face? Whose image? From which video? So this is a trapdoor function. From there, you can't go back and reconstruct the video,
Right.
right? So this version of FaceOff is called federated FaceOff. Suppose if you want to, suppose any bank maybe have a policy that they have to keep the video KYC for this much of years, then they can go for this policy that okay, we can upload the video. If you want no, data should not leave my place, you can go with federated FaceOff. So according to the needs of the client or the customer, we have customized the product.
And it can be further customized.
Obviously, depending upon your needs, we can customize the product.
Well, and then why do we, any customer or me trust your data?
Right. Very good question. You know, first question I have answered you that FaceOff actually giving you some percentage, and also it will give you a long PDF.
Mhm.
And the PDF is actually full of frame by frame analysis. You have calculated 1800 frames if the 60 is the FPS rate and the 30-second video is there. Now, what I am giving you, percentage, maybe some graphs, and the PDF report. Now, you are not still satisfying with these particular things because we have already talked about the trust.
Right.
Then, FaceOff has a facility. It's called FaceOff Adaptive Agentic RAG. RAG means Retrieval Augmented Generation Model. Like ChatGPT interface, because you can understand this particular thing, how ChatGPT works. You can give some prompt. According to your prompt, it can give you the answer.
Output, yes.
Now here you can give the prompt. Why are you saying this percentage of GAN fingerprints? Why are you saying this percentage of this heart rate? You can ask any critical question. It will start answering all these things. That means further it will start demonstrating every bit of information, every information about the iteration, the hidden fact based on which it actually provides you all this percentage. Next question. As I mentioned you, this product is called FaceOff Adaptive Agentic RAG. What do you mean by adaptive? Now, you have asked about the trust. So, my question is, whether my product is 100% secure? No, that will be the false claim. The accuracy of the product is solely dependent upon the quality of the video.
Okay.
If you upload a video where the video is not up to that mark in terms of quality, then how can I take the eye images? How can analyze the eye image? How can analyze your heart rate from the video? Then the accuracy will be dropped.
Mhm.
But if you upload a quality video, then the accuracy will be increased. Again, how much accuracy will be increased? So if I say you, my model right now giving you the 98% accuracy, right? Now you can ask me, what about the 2% false positive rate? If you checked with the video, you got the wrong result. And you're saying what FaceOff is doing? FaceOff is giving me the wrong result.
Mhm.
Because you have to understand, whenever you are using a product, it actually got trained on some data set. But your data set is something different than the trained data set. That's why this 2% false positive rate. What is the solution? Adaptive agentic RAG. We are providing you a console where you can write what verdict you have gave me, it's a wrong. My analysis is this, and please recheck that one. Now it will start understanding all your inputs and it will start analyzing all these things. So after a couple of prompt, now it start understanding, it start learning. It's called online learning. Again, you can ask me, if anyone deliberately doing all these things, suppose FaceOff is giving the right information, but still you are trying to mislead that. That's why the learning rate of that model is very minimal.
Okay.
So if you provide all this information repeatedly, then it will learn accordingly. Otherwise, you can't misguide the product. And also, for the security and safety, we are providing post-quantum cryptography-based security.
Okay.
You can ask me, everyone doing this post-quantum based security. We are saying, har byte mein bharosa. That means, whenever we are saving your data, even if the features, even if the angle, 30-degree, 45-degree angles, we are saving using post-quantum cryptography. Now you can cross me. Everyone is right now using post-quantum cryptography, but because down the line, next 3 to 4 years, post-quantum cryptography will be live, right? That's why FaceOff is one step ahead. It actually gives you the essence of post-quantum cryptography along with adaptive neural cryptography. So it's called neuro-quantum based solution to secure your data. Whatever the vulnerabilities present in the post-quantum cryptography, that actually being arrested using neural trust.
Okay. That, and again, that security solution is also being developed by you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It's a Make in India product, and all the codes, no pretend model has been used. Okay, we have developed all the codes for that.
Oh, perfect. Amazing. And at what stage FaceOff is now?
All models are actually been working right now. We have got some security certificates, and some of the security certificate we have applied for. Hopefully by this November, we will get the rest of the security certificates, and we are actually reaching to our partners from this December.
That means the new year can bring us a new, good news to everyone, whether it's the public as well as the industries, so law and order agencies. I believe the low hanging fruit should be initially
Right.
the BFHI sector and maybe
Right.
the
Right.
law and order agencies.
As I mentioned you, whatever we have developed, what features right now FaceOff has, that is not the ultimate one. According to a customer needs, according to a particular financial institution needs, we can develop the product, we can add some features, we can remove some features, we can update some features. This totally customized product will be for that particular agency.
So I think, Arindam, you are developing a product which is coming at the right time. The entire industry is glamorizing AI right now.
Right.
Maybe the initial stage when you were start glamorizing about any new product,
Right.
but the repercussions start building slowly and gradually, right?
Right.
But I think you are preemptive to build that product,
Right.
and if that comes by the end of December or next year, I believe I still have a lot of hope from that product,
Right.
and I'm sure the industry and the prospective customers would benefit a lot from this.
And one last thing I want to mention here.
Please.
FaceOff has another good product. It's called FacePay. Recently, in the month of September, the day is 25th September, RBI released one order. Yeah. So, according to the RBI, right now we should move for the biometric-based authentication for any digital payment. That means UPI-based payment. Right now, what we are doing? We are actually using some PIN. And we all know the vulnerability present in that PIN. Because if I know your PIN, if your mobile is actually missing, anyone can misuse your mobile.
Right.
If anyone knows your PIN, they can use that PIN. And people are thinking that, okay, we need to redesign the product so that biometric based authentication can be a good solution for that. But I want to mention here that we are all know about the AEPS fraud, Aadhaar Enabled Payment System fraud,
Yes.
right? And we know that what to mean by the biometric, our fingerprints, our retina, and our face. All this information are there for the Aadhaar card. Using a simple camera, you can't face the retina information. What you have biometric and the image. But the thing is that everything is available, all these things is available in the dark web,
Okay.
right? Then what is the next solution? FaceOff is one step ahead. FaceOff is saying we should use behavioral biometric based authentication. That means your behavior should be your password, right?
Can you explain that?
That means I have mentioned you that
Mhm.
you can generate one face
Mhm.
using that is a deep face. You can generate any deepfake face, and that face can be used for these purposes. Now, here is that in case of behavioral biometric, whenever you are logging for the first time, it will instruct you to follow some steps. That means
Okay.
it will first ask you to look straight. Then it will ask you move your face left, move your face right, and not only that, for check the liveness of yours, because it may so happen that you have recorded a videos like that. You have just showing the recorded video, so the pupil is actually present there or not to check the liveness. That particular face pay
Mhm.
is enabled to check what is your heart rate and what is your oxygen saturation level, and also it can generate the stress factor of yours,
Okay.
and then it will capture this information. Again, I'm saying only the parameter, not your video, right? Now, when you are actually logging or you are try to send payment, then you need to pass through all the steps. It will ask you to stay, look at straight and look straight, move your face left, move your face right. In this way, it will gather some information and then it'll let you go. Now, the vulnerabilities can be there because your behavior can get changed.
Yes, your oxygen level can get
Because
changed, your stress level can get
because
changed.
in morning I may be happy, in evening I may be stressed. That's why it can store last 5 your facial behavior,
Okay.
and we have a threshold value. Suppose I have a threshold value of 80%, and it can be adjusted according to your requirement. So if your present behavior matched 80% with any of the previous 5 facial behaviors, then you will be
Pass.
able to pass. And it's very quick. It will take 2 to 3 seconds for the payment. The way you are putting the pin,
Mhm.
the thing is that you have to look front, left, right, done.
But would it look funny? Am I making every time a payment I look right, left?
Yeah.
No, I would. Obviously people don't would like to
Yeah.
do that, right?
That's why this is the added features.
Mhm.
Pin will be there. These are added features. Whenever you are transacting higher value, for higher value transaction, you should have to do these things. Not only you do not have to move complete left right, just move your face left. We'll able to capture your all the micro expression from your face. Look straight, just move your face left. Done.
The current voice face recognition applications, right? They do this,
No,
same.
current face recognition application actually take your still images. It can't check the liveness of yours.
Mhm.
Here, from this video, whenever you are moving your face or maybe you are looking straight, then it will try to fetch, as I mentioned you, the oxygen saturation level and the heart rate to check the liveness of yours,
Mm.
whether actually the person is real or not. So this is called behavioral based biometric. The way you behave, that should be your password.
Okay.
Face can be copied, behavior can't be
Can
copied.
be copied.
This is a next level product.
Yes, it
Yeah.
sounds next level, and
Yeah.
it's interesting, and I'm sure it will have those added
Yeah.
value, features when it goes
Definitely.
live.
Definitely. Definitely.
Arindam, love, it's just fantastic to know all this, right? There's a time of AI and the deepfakes. Someone is coming up with a product or solution that actually can address those issues.
Definitely.
And there are some issues that hasn't, yet arrived.
Right.
And you're preemptively doing
Right.
and I'm so glad that it's coming from India and it's
Yeah.
making India.
Yeah,
product.
yeah. What India thinks today, rest of the world should think tomorrow.
Absolutely. We'll love to close the conversation with that
Yeah.
fabulous line with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you
Pleasure
very
talking
much.
to you.
Thank you.